There are so many myths in Mario Galaxy, like for example, you can orbit around a planet forever without touching the ground. Okay, so I'm gonna test it out on this little planet here. And basically, I'm gonna take a long jump around this planet and see if I can avoid touching everything so I'm constantly moving in the air and see, oh, okay, well there you go. That kind of explains it. I guess I was floating around and orbiting around the planet so much that for some reason the game decided to kill me. So you can't orbit around a planet forever. Myth busted. And we're busting a bunch of Mario Galaxy myths to see if they're true or false. Starting off with simple myths, like you can use a launch star on the other side of a glass wall. Okay, so normally when we land on this planet here, there's an entrance to the inside and we have to go all through the interior until we get to this launch star here. But apparently if we just like ground pound and shake, oh, okay, we can make the star spin. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow, that took quite a few attempts. I guess there's a specific spot where that works. Myth confirmed. And the myths will keep getting more wild as the video goes on. But for now, you can get inside the small house on the tiny planet in Deep Dark Galaxy. Okay, so in Deep Dark Galaxy, you can shoot yourself to this little planet off to the right here. Now, it's a smaller scale, so normally you shouldn't be able to get into these houses. But apparently this one, if you kind of like crouch in here. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh my God. Goombas, I'm trying to bust some myths over here. Would you knock it off? But yeah, anyways, this one has like a door open and apparently, yeah. Oh, it's already looking weird. I was gonna say, apparently if you crouch, you can just squeeze yourself in and yeah. What if we go first person? Ooh, oh, we got a weird close-up of this ugly creature. And oh, you can see like the coins that are inside the planet. And yeah, you can pop out just like that. Myth confirmed. If you shoot a cinder with a fireball right as it touches lava, then it will produce an infinite fire flame effect. And I'm just gonna knock one of these cinder enemies in the lava. And yeah, apparently when he hits it, you just shoot it. And yeah, look at that. Oh, what is that? Weird glitchy. What if I shoot another one? Can I add to this, like, I don't even know what you want to call it. This flame pile? Come on. No, okay, you can't add to it, but that is such a weird, like, particle glitch, what it looks like. Myth confirmed. You can walk underwater by using Yoshi. If you're on Yoshi, you know, you can't really dive under the water, right? But if we get off Yoshi in shallow water here, and where he's kind of standing under it, then apparently if you just like push him down where it gets deeper, if you do this right, you'll get on Yoshi and you can walk around underwater. Oh! Okay, there it is. I did it somehow. Yeah, you can't actually do it. As you can see, I am totally just walking underwater. No air meter. This is just like normal surface, normal land for Yoshi. Can we go all the way to the bottom? I'm wondering. Oh no, I stepped right off and I lost that weird thing. And what is going on with it? They're just sitting there. I'm losing air all of a sudden and they're just floating. Okay, I don't know. What if I click A? Oh no, you get floated to the surface. Myth confirmed. Also, the reason I made this video is because we got over 1,000 subscribers on my last Mario Myths video. So if we can do 1,500 subs on this video, then I'll do Bowser's Fury Myths next. If you stay on the moving platforms in Bowser Jr.'s Fearsome Fleet for too long, then you'll get teleported. Okay, so in this level, you'll see like these moving platforms here in yellow. And obviously when you hit this switch, the platform starts and moves. Yeah, exciting. But apparently at the end of the platform here, if you decide to just not get off and stay on, yeah, okay, you randomly just get teleported to the start where this platform was, where you started. And the camera looks really weird and glitchy. That's kind of weird. Myth confirmed. If you stand on one of the bugs in Puzzle Plank Galaxy as the platform falls down, then you'll get placed on an invisible platform. So there's a certain part in this level where a bunch of pieces of wood will fall down as it cuts itself, I guess. Or the saws cut it, rather. But if we look at this particular bug enemy up ahead here, apparently if we just stand on him, which I can't do, if we just stand on him like this, the platform will fall, but we won't actually die and we'll just stand on an invisible platform. So we're drifting down slowly and oh, I am on a where am I? I don't know. I was on an invisible platform and then I fell down to another one. I'm gonna creep forward. Oh, Mario. Oh, what's he doing now? He's like tilting forward. I think I'm on the very edge of something. I don't want to move an inch. Okay, because I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna do it anyways. Move an inch. Whoa. Move an inch. What is going on? This is a really weird platform. Look at Mario. Okay, now I finally fell off. That is pretty weird. Myth confirmed. Now, before we get to the big myths, let's finish busting the simple ones first. Fish will scatter if you use the spin attack next to them. Okay, so in Beach Bowl Galaxy, under the water here, you'll see a bunch of sea creatures, like penguins, urchins, but also there's these little fish that fly around, or swim around rather, what am I saying? But if you go up and spin next to them, apparently they'll just like scatter away. So here we go, I'm just gonna spin, and oh yeah, they actually do. Okay, so they kind of get scared, or I don't know what they do. What if we go up normally? Okay, actually, if you go up normally, they kind of scatter in general. So really, it has nothing to do with the fact that you spin. They just scatter when you go near them. So since that's the case, this is Myth Busted. You can perform a super secret diving animation into the water. Okay, so normally if you stand at like the edge of the platform like this, crouch, and then do a backflip, you'll play the normal backflip animation, right? I mean, it makes sense to play that animation. That is the backflip move after all. But apparently you can also do this super secret diving animation by backflipping into the water. And apparently you just need to go to a high enough ledge like this, and then go to the very end, and Mario should look down. Okay, so why don't we just go to the ledge, inch forward, and yeah, okay, if you're at the very edge, as you can see, Mario looks down, and apparently if you turn around and backflip, he'll do a secret diving animation. So ready, backflip, and yeah, oh, look at that. He spins and does a perfect dive, and look how deep you go with that sort of dive. Damn, okay, that's pretty cool. Myth confirmed. There's a secret Goomba planet in Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada. And right at the start of this level, you get hit by that thing. Don't do that. But right at the start, you'll also see this cannon. And once you go in, you're supposed to just shoot to this thing. But apparently if you go to the right, yeah, okay. There's this tiny planet of Goombas that are just literally floating in space. What are these guys doing here? This is a big hazard, considering your weakness is your head. You're standing on a tiny bouncy planet. And okay, that's what happens when you kill all of them. You get a secret one-up. That's cool. And then where does this launch star lead? I go in here. Okay, and that just takes you to the next ship. Myth confirmed. You'll take damage from the fans in Bowser's various airships. All right, so I'm just gonna try jumping up to these fans here, and let's see if we get hurt. So normally these fans are pretty hard to reach, but we got this question mark block up here that I can't get onto. There we go, that I got onto. So now we can actually reach them. Let's see if we take damage. Let's jump into it. And absolutely nothing. You go right through it. All right, let's try this one. Jump as close as you can, and you fall. I literally slid right through the fans. Myth busted. If you long jump into the void off a certain airship in Space Junk Galaxy, then you won't actually die. Okay, so if we go to Kamella's airship attack in Space Junk Galaxy, you'll immediately start on these toad ships here and then take the launch star to an airship. But if we go to this one here, which is like the second one, you'll see it has a bunch of chests, a magic Koopa at the back here. And apparently if you go to like the very head of this ship or whatever it's called and do a long jump right off of it, you won't actually die and will land on another planet. So, here goes nothing. Let's take a leap of faith. And we're falling. We're certainly falling for a long time. Oh, okay, gravity changed. I got forced in a crouching position. I'm literally not even holding the crouch button, as you can see. I'm still falling. I'm going somewhere. I don't know where we're going. Oh, we landed. Where'd we land? Is this back at the start of the level? Oh, you landed at the very Is this the same level? Because there's all that stuff from Space Junk over there. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, okay, it actually brought you to the very start. Myth confirmed. You can perform a super fast start in the Cosmic Mario races. All right, these are the Cosmic clones. You know these guys. They're like your annoying rivals in this game. They race you, and normally the race just starts like this, with you two awkwardly doing Mario's weird running animation. But why don't we start this race again? Because apparently if you hold Z when the countdown's at 2, and then press A once the race starts, you'll do like a super boost. Okay, so I'm gonna press Z now, and then A. Oh, and there it is. Okay, as you can see, Mario just freaked out, turned yellow for a bit, and he like sprinted way past Cosmic Mario. Myth confirmed. Mario can die from moving quicksand if you ground pound into it. Okay, so normally, in the quicksand in this level, if you jump into it, even if you mash A, you really can't get out, and it is, an instant death. Actually, not an instant death, quite the opposite, a slow death. But also in this same level, if you go to this like 2D section here, there's this other type of quicksand that you also kind of sink into. Now, normally you can kind of just stay in it and you'll never actually die from it. But apparently if you ground pound into it, then wait for a bit, this sand can actually kill you. So I'm gonna stand from up here and ground pound. And am I any deeper in the sand? I can't even tell. Or is that what Mario normally is? What if I crouch? I can't even crouch here, actually. That is interesting. I didn't know that. But yeah, looks like nothing changed. Mario's still surviving in the sand. Myth busted.
You can explode bombs by shooting star bits at them.
Okay, the bombs in question are the ones from all these pole star mazes. Now, basically, these bombs provide like all the challenge. That is entirely what you're supposed to avoid. So I'm just gonna try and shoot a star bit at this one. And yeah, okay, as you can see, I fell, first of all. Hold up. Boom! You could just delete these bombs, making this level a whole lot easier. Myth confirmed!
Fire Mario doesn't take damage if he swims in freezing water.
Okay, so you know this freezing water, right guys? If you go in it, the screen gets all fuzzy, and yeah, as you can see, I took damage. Now I'm just gonna get the fire flower here, and let's see if I still take damage in this freezing water. Because if you didn't know, the ice flower, if you stand on lava, you don't take damage. So if you take the fire flower in ice cold water, the water went down. The fire flower in ice cold, oh, it's still getting fuzzy. And we're still getting damage. Yeah, and I still die, in fact, even with the fire flower. Myth busted.
You can get under the sand if you shoot yourself with a cannon at a certain beach chair.
Okay, so at the very start of Deep Dark Galaxy, there is this little cannon here. And now apparently if we go all the way to the left here, like all the way, and aim at this umbrella, I'm just gonna fire. Okay. I was about to say, apparently you're supposed to get like stuck in this chair, and then that will push you underground into the water. Let's try right there. Okay. If we pop out the sand. Oh, okay, we are in this chair. Mario's glitching out. Mario, what if we gotta get like bonk? Yeah, okay, that's what I mean. And then Toad is supposed to like bonk you in. And as you can see, we're totally just under the map. I can't even see. How do I see what I'm seeing? I'm just swimming in this water underneath the map somehow. Why don't we go here? Oh, close up of Toad, close up of the chair. The camera's getting stuck on everything. I just want a good shot of Mario. Is the camera gonna glitch more? It's going. What happened? Mario! What? Oh, I died. Oh, I got a game over, in fact. Oh my god. I didn't even see. I couldn't even see. Myth confirmed.
A giant black void will appear if you exit a certain warp pipe in Melty Monster Galaxy.
Okay, so at the very start of this level here, if you just gaze off into the distance, you know, you'll see a lot of space. It's Mario Galaxy. But if you'll notice, this is very barren and very blank, you know. You don't really see much. But if we go in this pipe here, you know, we get teleported into some chimp side minigame. But apparently this background we're in, like this weird void here, will appear in the area that we were just at while we were looking in the distance. So let's go back out the pipe. So now we're back to the starting area once again. And if we look to the left, oh yeah, you can already see it. So this whole area that we were staring at that was so blank, now this giant void or this black hole is here. So it loads in all the models when you go in the pipe, but doesn't unload them when you exit the pipe. Myth confirmed.
You'll get a secret star if you collect 100 coins in a level.
Okay, so I think the best spot to try and test this out is in Rolling Gizmo Galaxy, because there's just so many coins here. So I'm gonna just hop on this star ball thing and start collecting coins. It might be a while. Oh no, what is this? What is this coin layout? Why is it on such a thin platform? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this myth already. Okay, 50. I just hit 50 and I got a 1-up, so that's already cool. We're halfway there. And yeah, this is why I chose this galaxy. Like, look at these rings of coins. We got coins galore here. We got bob-ombs galore here, and I do not want to get near them. Okay, we're just gonna take the coins and go. Take the coins and go. I'm not about to stay there. Okay, so we're getting up there. We're at like, yeah, 86. Oh my god, I just need to get all these. 91, 94. Oh, this is it. And we're at 100, and all you get is a 1-up for all that. Okay, so there's nothing special. 102. You can keep the coin counter going, but you're not gonna get anything else. Myth busted.
Yoshi can jump infinitely by fluttering over and over.
Okay, so this next one says if you do a flutter jump and then crouch immediately in the air like that, and then do a flutter jump and crouch and flutter jump and crouch just like that, that is a method to gain infinite height using Yoshi. So I'm just gonna flutter, crouch, flutter. Oh, I jumped off. Flutter, crouch, flutter. Oh. I keep jumping off. I don't know if I just doing it wrong or crouch this. Because if you, yeah, I keep getting launched off. What is this? Oh! I'm doing it. I'm flying. No. Oh, jeez. Okay, that is super precise to do. But if you you gotta time your flutters in the perfect timing so they don't overlap and you don't do that. Like if you do that, it messes you up. So you gotta, I don't even know how to explain it. You just gotta get a good rhythm. I couldn't even talk while I was trying to do this. This is actually really hard to do, but this is totally doable. Myth confirmed.